Get back! Get back! I will shoot you! Hurry!
What did you do?
No!
The kids can go over grandma's house anytime they want. This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Get the merch link in the description section. All of our new merch items are available, ready. Some of them sold out. We got them all restocked now. Look out for the email. Sign up on the email list. Buy you some merch today. Like and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get into this. Go. You can stay at grandma's house anytime. If this woman is your grandma, you can stay at grandma's house anytime. Let me tell you what grandma's house you shouldn't stay at. Grandma that don't believe in having guns in her house. Let me tell you something. I never trust a person who say they don't have guns by choice, not because somehow they can't afford it or whatever the case may be. They move to a state, they don't have a license, but somebody that's saying, oh, I don't believe in having guns in the house. I don't believe in it. Imagine if she didn't have a gun in her house. You know, police officers aren't like, it's not the movies. Oh my God, they're after us. Help me. That's not how policing works. And if you dumb enough to believe that, you need to pray. When you call, you're going to the operator that's going to say, is it fire or police? You getting bludgeoned. Somebody got a gun. And you like, pew, 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 police. Okay, sir, let us get you over to law enforcement. Then they transfer you from the operator to the division center where they do call taking. Ma'am, what's your first name? Ma'am, what's happening? What's your address? I'm getting killed. Ma'am, don't yell at me. What is your name? He got a gun. What is your name? This is what you go get on the phone call. You may have some people who are good call takers that know how to weave and bob and weave. Now, let me give you a little more information. That when you're talking to the call taker, there's another person that's a dispatcher in many police departments. And so the call taker, while she's listening to you, she's texting the dispatcher. The dispatcher has to then take the information the call taker is doing to dispatch to law enforcement. You're not calling 911 and talking straight to the person that's talking to cops. You're talking to the person that's police or fire. Then you talk to the 911 call taker, and she's messaging the dispatcher. The dispatcher is dispatching cops, sending the message on the MTC or getting on the radio saying 2 item 11-7, he now has a gun. Oh, he's breaking in the house. He's black shirt, blue jean, white male. All of that. And you better hope the cop is down the street. Because Shanae, if he not down the street, he got to drive over there. Once that call then went through all of that, he got to get from this side of town to this side of town. Or wherever he at. If he not close to your house, he got at least a couple minutes to get there. Lady, you got to be ready to go. Cops don't just show up. Okay. Enough of my ranting. Roll the clip.
Get back! Get back! I have a gun! Get back! Get back! I will shoot you! Hurry!
What did you do?
What did you do? What you think she did? You hear that? You hear that? I have a gun. Pop. What did you do? She shot him. That's what she did. She shot his butt. It's hard to be a 911 call taker. I'm not trying to be funny, but they say some of the craziest stuff sometimes. Anyway.
No, because you're in my house.
I knew.
Why did you shoot him? It's an intruder. He's coming in my house. Stop, stop. I have a gun. Please don't. She's screaming. Pow. What did you do? I shot him. Why did you shoot him? Listen, bro. Why she calling you? That's why she shot him. Anyway.
I was the only thing between me and my granddaughter.
Tatum then tells the suspect she'll help him.
I will get you water, but if you hurt me, I'm going to shoot you again.
And I held pressure on his wound.
Grandma.
This woman who did everything
Grandma
she could to protect her granddaughter turns her attention now to the man who just moments before threatened her.
God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tatum begs the dispatcher for help.
Oh, God, this is not happening. Where are the police?
APD stepping in. Albuquerque, please. Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Minutes later, officers move.
Minutes. Nothing against the police, brother and sister. This system ain't meant to be there at your crib. Minutes later, they show up. That lady, if she didn't have a gun, he already did what he want to do with her and the kid. They ain't gonna make it in time. They come in and do an investigation.
Move in, dragging Rivetta out.
I do believe we had a guardian angel here with us, and I do firmly believe that God was watching over us.
Rivetta is now facing a long list of charges on top of his lengthy rap sheet.
I would like for him to be held to the fullest extent. I absolutely do not want the DA's office giving him a plea deal. He belongs in jail.
Tenon's granddaughter is struggling from that night. Megan is her mother.
She's scared of the dark and not like normal 4-year-olds. She won't walk down hallways that are dark by herself. When a 4-year-old is asking you if the doors are locked at night and if the alarm is set, I'm just so proud of Anissa. It couldn't have played out better given the circumstances, and it could have been a lot worse.
And I think that when you're faced with a decision of protecting your family, you do what you have to do.
Rivetta was back in court today where a judge finally ordered him to remain behind bars. Rivetta had a warrant out for his arrest after police say in July he was found passed out in a stolen car. But even with 5 previous felony convictions, a judge released him days later. Then he failed to appear in court. He was arrested again in September and released again. He didn't appear in court in October, yet when he was arrested, he was released again. He has been on the run since and now faces more burglary and car theft charges. Judge Joseph Montano ordered Rivetta to stay behind bars.
Stupid people. That dude, he released again and released again and released again and released. How many times y'all got to realize that these people are going to recidivate? They do not belong in society. He got caught passing out in a stolen car. I remember when I was a cop, man, we used to catch these people all the time and they just be back out on the street. Black and brown people back out on the street. You're like, man, what's the point of us arresting these people if they just get out? What's the point of us, we driving code 3, risking our lives, risking injury, bodily injury, death, to finally get this man in jail? We send him off. We think we did our job. We spend hours writing these case reports and doing all this, and then you let him out. Then he don't show up to court, and they in another state somewhere, and y'all won't extradite, so he'll never come back. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one, bro.